Practice set 5.4. Question 1. If two coins are tossed, find the probability of the following events. First, getting at least one head. 2. Getting no head. If two coins are tossed, what is the sample space that we get? We may get two heads like this, head, or one head and one tail, that is head tail, or tail head or tail. So that gives us sample space S equal to HH, HT, TH, TT. First sub question, getting at least one head. Let us define event A as getting at least one head. We want to find P of A. Now we know the formula for P of A is N of A upon N of S, where A in the set form is getting at least one head means getting one head or two heads. It is possible in HH, HT, TH. So that is A, HH, HT, TH. Now number of points in S equal 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4. N of A is number of points in A, sample points in A, 1, 2, 3. So N of A equals 3. So we want to find P of A. The formula for which is N of A upon N of S. So that equals 3 upon 4 equal to 0.75. Second part, getting no head. Let us define event B as getting no head. So B in the set form is no head means we get on tails, that is TT. Number of elements in B, N of B equals 1. We want to find probability of B, that is probability of getting no head, which equals N of B upon N of S, which equals 1 upon 4, which equals 0.25. Second question, if two dice are rolled simultaneously, find the probability of the following events. First, sum of the digits on the upper faces is at least 10. Second, the sum of the digits on the upper faces is 33. Third, the digit on the first die is greater than the digit on the second die. So when we roll two dice, the sample space S that we get is 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3 and so on up to 1, 6, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3 and so on up to 2, 6, 3, 1, 3, 2 up to 3, 6, 4, 1, 4, 2 up to 4, 6, 5, 1, 5, 2 up to 5, 6, 6, 1, 6, 2 up to 6, 6. This we had seen in the video on probability in part 1 also. Sub question 1. The sum of the digits on the upper faces is at least 10. At least means 10 in even or 12. Why up to 12? Because maximum addition is here at 6, 6 and it is 12. So define event A as sum of the digits on the upper faces is at least 10. So let us write A, event A, in the set form. Where is the sum 10 or more? Here it is 10, 5, 5, 10, 5, 6, it is 11, 6, 4, 10, 6, 5, 11, 6, 6, 12. So let us write them. It is 4, 6, 5, 5, 5, 6, 6, 4, 6, 5, 6, 6. Number of elements in A equals n of a, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that is 6. And number of elements in S, as we see here in the S, it is 36. Therefore, we want to find probability of A, which is by formula n of A upon n of S, which equals 6 upon 36 equal to 1 upon 6. Second question. The sum of the digits on the upper faces is 33. Now we can see in the sample space S, the maximum addition or the sum is 12. So, addition or sum of the digits on upper faces cannot be 33. Therefore, B in the set form is the null set, empty set. Therefore, number of elements in B, that is n of B, equals 0. So, we want to find P of B. By formula, it is n of B upon n of S equal to 0 upon 36. As n of S is, number of elements in S is 36. And the answer for P of B is 0. Sub question 3. The digit on the first die is greater than the digit on the second die. So, define event C as getting the digit on the first die as greater than digit on the second die. So, in S, where is it possible? At 2, 1, 3, 1, 3, 2, 4, 1, 4, 2, 4, 3. Now here everywhere we are saying first digit greater than second digit. 5 is greater than 1, 5, 2, 5 is greater than 2, and so on. 5, 3, 5, 4, 6, 1, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 4, 6, 5. So the event C in the set form is written here with all these elements. I have written here, if you see, 2, 1, 3, 1, 3, 2, and so on up to 6, 5. Okay. So how much is n of C? Number of elements in C. It is, if we will count, we get them as 15. Therefore, required probability P of C equals n of C upon n of S, which equals 15 upon 36, which approximately in decimals equals 0.42. Question 3. There are 15 tickets in a box, each bearing one of the numbers 1 to 15. One ticket is drawn at random from the box. Find the probability of event that the ticket drawn first shows an even number, second shows a number which is multiple of 5. Let us first write down the sample space S. S equals numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. Reason being, out of numbers 1 to 15, one number will get selected. So, S is the numbers between 1 to 15. Now, question 1. The ticket shows an even number. So, let us call event A as ticket shows an even number. So, let us write down A in the set form here down. Even numbers out of S. Which are the even numbers? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So, that is A in the set form. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Now, how many elements are there in S? Here, n of S equals 15. n of a, number of elements in A equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Therefore, P of A, probability of ticket showing an even number, that is required probability, by definition is n of A upon n of S, which equals 7 upon 15. Now, second question is, the ticket shows a number which is multiple of 5. Let us call this as event B. That ticket shows a number which is multiple of 5. So, B in the set form is, which are the numbers in S which are multiple of 5? 5, 10, 15. Therefore, B equals 5, 10, 15. Number of elements in B, n of B equals 1, 2, 3. So, 3. Therefore, the required probability P of B equals n of B upon n of S, which equals 3 by 15, which means 1 by 5. Question 4. A 2-digit number is formed with digits 2, 3, 5, 7, 9 without repetition. What is the probability that the number formed is first an odd number, second a multiple of 5? So, first let us write down sample space S. S equals 23, 32, 25, 52, 27, 72, 29, 92, 35, 53, 37, 73, 39, 93, 57, 75, 59, 95, 79, 97. So that is S. How many elements are there in S? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So n of S equals 20. Now let us see first question. And what is the probability that the number formed is odd number? So let us call this as event A. Event A is the number formed is odd number. Now let us write down A in the set form. Which are the odd numbers in S? Odd numbers are 23, 25, 27. So simultaneously I am writing here 23, 25, 27. Next 29, 35, 53, 37, 73, 39, 93, 57, then 75, 59, 95, 79, 97. How many are these? How many elements in A? N of A is 16. So what is the probability of A? Hence, P of A equals N of A upon N of S, which equals 16 upon 20, which equals 4 by 5, means 0.8. Now second part, a number formed is multiple of 5. So let us call it as event B. So let us write down B in the set form. Which are the numbers in S which are multiple of 5? 25. Next 35. Next 75. Next 95. There are 4 numbers. So n of b equals 4. Therefore, required probability P of b equals n of b upon n of s, which equals 4 by 20, which equals 1 by 5, which equals 0.2. Question 5. A card is drawn at random from a pack of well-shuffled 52 playing cards. Find the probability that the card drawn is first an ace, second a spade. So, here we have a pack of well-shuffled 52 cards. So, what do we get? We have here 13 clubs, 13 diamonds, 13 spades, 13 heart. Now, first sub question is an ace gets selected. Where do we see ace? Here 1, 2, 3, 4. So, first let us write down n of s, number of elements in sample space S. S means these all 52 playing cards. Set of all possibilities. So, number of elements in S is 52. Now, S gets selected. Our event A is and S gets selected. So, how many A's are there? N of A. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, N of A equals 4. Therefore, required probability P of A equals N of A upon N of S, which equals 4 by 52, which equals 1 upon 13. Now, let us go to second question. Second question is a spade gets selected or drawn. How many spades are there? Which are spades now here? Here. All these are spades. There are 13 spades. So, if we call event B as getting a spade, then number of elements in B, n of B is 13 as there are 13 spade cards. Therefore, required probability P of B is n of B upon n of S, which equals 13 upon 52, which equals 1 by 4, that equals 0.25. Friends, thank you for watching the channel Best Redoubts.